It's Geekonomics. We're back at you after a week vacation for the holiday. Labor Day weekend has gone and passed.
So Marc's fully rested.
I'm a year older.
Yeah, happy birthday, Marc.
Thank you, buddy.
Happy
Thank
birthday. You're a year older.
Big 3-8.
A day late.
$1 short.
Yeah.
So how's things with you, Brian? We had a busy weekend over at the. I was at the Eastfield Mall all weekend helping out good friend of the show, Matt Ryan.
Yes.
So
did it go well at the old mall?
It was pretty good. It was a very interesting show. They had it was a sports cards and collectibles show and comics show. It was kind of it was just a weird. It was weird. We were outside Foot Action.
Foot Action.
Yeah.
What is Foot Action? Is Foot Action like Payless?
It's like Foot Locker.
Okay.
But, yeah.
A generic version of Foot Locker.
I don't know.
Foot
I've never
Action.
heard of it before. They have like weird stores in that mall. Like Eblen's. I never heard of that. It's like another Champs kind of thing. But
it's like the generic versions of all the big stores.
Yeah, it was weird.
So
anyways,
Target, they have like...
It was good. Saturday was good. A lot of people.
Bullseye.
Sunday, a lot of cosplay, but not a lot of people purchasing things.
A lot of cosplay, but not a lot of cos.
Yeah. And then the wrestling in the food court.
They had wrestling in food court?
Yeah, they had set up a wrestling ring.
Did people actually come to watch that?
Yeah, they sold tickets and everything.
Wow.
Pioneer Valley Pro had an event they held there. The funnest part of the whole thing was they had one match was called the Brawl in the Mall, and they actually like wrestled in the ring, but then like it went outside of the ring.
Oh boy!
And they wrestled through the mall to the fountain area, and the guy got thrown in the fountain and everything.
Oh boy!
So it was like it was pretty funny.
Did they have like security guards?
Yeah, security guards like keeping people back. Like, stay back. You know?
Let them fight. This wasn't pre-planned at all.
This wasn't pre-planned. This wasn't supposed to happen.
I'm only wearing this wet slicker because I know I possibly could get wet in the mall from this fountain.
Yes.
They're all wearing
He's only getting a tetanus shot right afterwards to make sure he doesn't get anything. But it was very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This very interesting means it was kind of boring.
No, it was just different.
Sunday had to have been a drag.
Sunday was awful.
First of all, working anything on a Sunday sucks. I don't care if it's the most exciting thing. It generally sucks.
Yeah.
Sunday, you want to be home watching football, your case.
I do.
Or you want to be just enjoying the day.
I mean, the one thing was that...
And you're stuck in a mall?
Well, the one thing that helped it, that the Patriots weren't playing yesterday. If the Patriots were playing yesterday, I wouldn't have been there.
Yeah, you would have.
No,
you would have been watching it on your phone.
No, I wouldn't have been there. If they're playing, I wouldn't have been there.
Well, they lost their first game.
They did. But it's week 1. Who cares?
It's funny in football. It's like, they have like 16 games?
16 games.
So it's like, if they get to game 5 and they're not doing so well, you basically say, well, they're not, half the season's over.
Well, I just give up this year. There's always next year. That's why, like, if I wait until like week 4 before I start really that's when you really start figuring out who's going to be good, who's going to be bad. Like week 1, anyone could have like the Chiefs. They're a decent team, but I don't think they're going to be scoring that many points every week, and I don't think they're going to be like a rocket ship the whole season. They could be, who knows? But
so last time we were here,
yes,
we had Force Friday coming up.
We did.
Now how
I went to the Toys R Us.
Yeah, how was your Force Friday? You got to give me that poster and shirt.
It's in my office.
All right, cool. Dude, the Target Force Friday was pretty awesome. I got the things I wanted, and I've been going and checking every time I'm at Target, and they really haven't gotten anything new.
No, they haven't.
I feel like I lucked out and got the things I wanted, and there's another wave coming.
I've heard.
In October.
I've heard. Like more ships and things and stuff like that.
I mean, I like the Black Series. That's really cool. What I collect.
I got, besides just being Force Friday, I also went home when I got back to the house. I went online to the Disney store and got stuff for the Disney store online for Force Friday.
Wow, was it expensive?
No, it wasn't that bad. I got like the R2-D2 Black Series. And there was like it's a small, I'll show you afterwards. I got them here actually. It's a small little metal R2-D2.
Ah, cool.
Like a Japanese company that makes them.
They
sell online, but not at the stores.
See, I feel weird. I feel like the marketing is going to slowly start hitting I've been
it seems like
seeing
it's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn. This one. I gotta start learning these new characters like the Porg.
The Porg, which is like the little creatures that I guess like
are going to be living on
that live inside the Millennium Falcon.
No, they're going to be living on the
planet, the Jedi planet,
the mountain that Luke Skywalker has been living on. They're like puffins. They're based off of puffin. You know what a puffin is, right?
Yes, I do. It's a bird.
Yeah, it's based off of puffin. It's puffin with
they're
a
like going to be like they're like going to get onto the Millennium Falcon somehow, and they're going to find them in the Millennium Falcon.
No, they're sleep. They live on the mountain. Luke Skywalker's.
I know. I'm saying, but there's like, I guess there's a. That's why Chewbacca has got like porgs.
Oh, yeah. The new pop. I did get the pop figure of the new. What's the evil BB-8 with BB-8 9? BB-8 BB-9. Yeah. See, all these new characters, I don't even know their names. So
now, see, there was.
I've been buying the new ones.
In Force Awakens, not the original one, but the Force Awakens one, there was an evil R2 unit. Maybe it was Rogue One that it was supposed to be in. I think it was supposed to be in Rogue One. An evil R2 unit that like got released as a pop, but never was in the movie. So that floats around out there. I got that as well. But
yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah,
these new characters.
There's also a BB-8 Resistance variant that's at Walmart. Mm-hmm. Good luck finding anything at a Walmart because I've been to 3 and I haven't seen anything.
Well, I went to Walmart the next day and I got the new BB-8.
Yeah.
What's it called?
The Resistance.
No, the new BB-8. What's the bad guy BB?
BB-9E.
BB-9E. I got him. They only had one left.
I got that at Toys R Us that night.
And then I've been just doing new characters. I don't want another Chewbacca. I don't want another C-3PO. I want new. So I just been getting the new characters.
Yeah, like Rose, Paige.
Yeah, exactly. I got them. I got all the new characters.
They're sisters, and they're going to be Resistance.
I'm looking for
an engineer.
They haven't released Snooky. They haven't released him at all. He does come in a playset.
Now, for the Black Series, you mean? Or for
for the Black Series.
Okay.
They're waiting on that, I think.
No. It's coming out in October with the next wave because they released the next wave. What's going to be the next wave for Black Series stuff and other stuff at HasCon this past weekend.
Yeah.
Because Mitch from Terrificon posted a bunch of pictures from Terrificon, and that was in there.
Oh, cool.
So there's a Snoke. I have pictures. I can show it to you.
Cool. I'm excited. I really want to get that.
There's the stormtroopers from the original Star Wars when they land on Tatooine, looking for the droids.
Yeah.
They're like have like the lizard creature.
Yeah.
There's a stormtrooper on top of lizard creature. I think they're doing well. They did they released the land speeder with Luke.
I have noticed one thing.
And Rey and her speeder.
The regular figures have gotten smaller.
Yes, 3.75 now.
Yeah, they've gotten smaller. This is why, as I'm getting older, I go to the Black Series.
They don't look like the people.
They're not. Yeah, they're not.
They don't look like the people at all. It's like
I wouldn't go that bad. They're all right. They're not.
From what they used to be. From when we saw the original ones, the Kenner versions.
So
look just like they look like actually look like.
And they're bigger. They're taller.
They're a little bit taller. Yeah.
It's so
these
funny.
These ones look nothing like.
I have all of episode 1 and episode 2 and some episode 3. And and then when Force Awakens, I bought a bunch. But I feel like every movie they get smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
And once we get to the last movie,
yeah, they'll be like 2 foot, like the little inch figures. Like
but the Black Series,
things.
They made the Black Series for the people who grew up collecting, and then they didn't want to collect these little toys anymore. They wanted something that's more. They're $20
durable and more actual.
They're $20 a hit. So I bought 1 or 2 at a time, but. Still, they're cool looking, and they're nice to hang up and look at. I mean, the other ones I collect, I'll just get the new people. I'm not wasting money on. I mean, I'm glad they're $7. They're still cheap. Those little the smaller ones.
Yeah.
They used to be when episode 1 came out. They were $7, and then when episode 2 came up, they released it to $9, $10. They're like $10 a figure.
Yeah, now they're back down to $7.
Yeah, it makes more sense because they've gotten smaller in quality.
Pop's even gone down too. Like Pops used to be $20, now they're down to $10.
Well,
Depends upon the place.
If you buy it in a store, you're going to pay retail, which is $10 on all. If you go to a mom and pop place, they will charge you more for the more harder ones to find.
Yeah. I've noticed like the Walgreens charges like almost $20
What?
for some of them.
I go to Target; they're all $10.
The Walmart exclusive, they have like Walgreens.
Well, exclusives they're going to charge you more. But in the long run, is it really going to be? Are you really?
I know the two Walgreens exclusives are
worth
going to be
$20?
like the Praetorian Guards, which are Snoke's like.
Yeah, I want the guards.
Yeah, they're going to be the Walgreens exclusives.
I want the guards Black Series. That's what I'm looking for.
Those are coming out with the next week.
All right, that makes sense. So I'm very excited for that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And Battlefront 2 comes out in December or November.
Yes.
Very excited for that.
The campaign. Yeah. I have the book. I got to read it. They released a book that like tells you the story. That'll probably be like the prologue or the epilogue, whatever.
Yeah.
When they get the game, but it tells you the story of right after the Death Star is destroyed.
Yeah.
What happens till when you get to the game.
That's cool.
So I got to read that.
Oh, you got it. I'm excited. Yeah. I think we're gonna get. I think because we got so much merchandise for The Force Awakens. I think you're taking a step back this year.
Well, I think
but I've noticed it more and more. I'm at the grocery store. There's C-3PO noodles. I'm already seeing
Campbell's soup.
Yeah, Campbell's soup's already rolling it out. Cereals, mac and cheeses. Like you're seeing all these products with Star Wars already seeping in.
Yeah.
So I think by the end of October, it's going to be Star Wars Mania again.
Star Wars Mania again.
Yeah.
But no, when I went, Claire actually came with me to the Force Friday because she wanted to experience it and know what it was all about.
How was that?
It wasn't that bad because we went to Toys R Us right by the house, right there on Boston Road.
Yeah.
By the time we got there like 11:30. There was only like 8 to 10 people in line.
We had 30 people in line.
I think only like another 5 to 6 came after we got there. Some guy in line was like at the front of the line was like a huge Star Wars fan guy that knew someone that had been in one of the movies or something, and that guy like had pizza delivered and soda, so that was like
for everybody.
Yeah, for the whole anyone who wanted it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool. And then they brought out what's his face there, the giraffe, Jeffrey. Jeffrey the giraffe comes out.
Giraffe. Did he have a Kylo Ren mask on his face?
No,
that would have been hilarious.
Lightsaber.
Yeah.
And it's just like whoever drew the short straw had to be Jeffrey that night. But it
was cold out, so being Jeffrey.
It wasn't that bad.
I was cold.
You're always cold. You're an old man. But it wasn't that bad. But then at midnight, they opened the doors, and then it's just like a mad rush because they had like 2 areas of it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they did it at Target. But
yeah,
they
had 2 areas.
A little area up front, and then they had like the big actual area in the back.
Yeah.
So the unknowing folks like stopped at the up front one.
It seemed like they didn't have like a lot.
No, like didn't have a lot of product.
No. It was weird.
The Toys R Us did. Because the Toys R Us, like the guys like went through and picked through everything. And then like we just kind of like hung back a little bit. Like I hung back a little bit and waited. Got like the couple things I wanted, like the BB-8, the BB-9E. Like that's the only stuff I wanted. I'm focusing more on droids now. I don't really care about characters as much.
AKA you're way behind. Everybody got all the good stuff before you.
No. I've just started doing. I have R2D2 in my office. That's all I have. Droids.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm like more towards the droid stuff than anything, anyways. But so I went through some stuff. I got like the Chewbacca with the Porg and that kind of thing. So I thought that was cool looking.
Yeah.
But and then just like a couple other random things, and then I was just hanging back, and all those guys like split because they got all their stuff right away, and they were like, one guy's like, all right, now I'm gonna go to Target, we're gonna go to Walmart and get everything. I was like, yeah, have fun with that. And then like he took off, and then like the guy like came back out with like 3 more boxes of stuff.
Yeah.
And then that's when I like was able to like pick through and get what I wanted. But there wasn't much new Black Series stuff.
No, I got Luke. Luke was the coolest one.
Kenny Rogers, Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. There was only 2. They had 2.
Old man Jesus, Luke Skywalker.
I passed over it, and then I saw a second one, and I grabbed it, and this kid next to me grabbed the other one, and I'm like, oh, I'm glad I grabbed it in hindsight. Because at first I was like, eh.
Yeah.
But I went back to Target. They have no new Black Series at all. Like,
Yeah, Toys R Us
everything's
has no
gone.
new Black Series at all.
So I feel like they're just gonna wait for the second
Yeah, they have
wave or
nothing.
something.
They have nothing. But yeah, so then we got
Cool
that.
stuff.
And then I was like, and we got the free giveaway stuff, which is kind of cool because Claire went with me, so I was able to get 2, so that's why you're getting stuff. But Claire took one of the shirts, because there's like a medium and an extra large.
Oh.
But the poster's like on the side of our fridge right now, which is kind of cool.
Ah, cool.
But yeah, so it was just kind of neat. It was kind of neat to like show her that what it's all about, kind of thing.
What it's all about.
Yeah.
Cool.
And how was your adventures at the Target? I heard from Chris Dupre yesterday. Some of your experiences.
Oh yeah, Chris was in the front of the line.
Yeah.
He had a game plan. I actually didn't see him once we went in. We went in. Everybody goes in. There's a poggle. What do they call the pogs? Pogs. Borg. See,
Porg.
I'm never gonna get this right.
Not a Borg, a Porg.
2 of the Porg stuffed animal giveaways.
Yes.
So we stopped there, and I was with this guy who had 2 kids, and he was all into this, and he's like, "Follow me." So if you want to live. So me and this other kid who I was standing with,
If you want to live.
the 3 of us, we ran through all the departments in Target. Beelined
So
it.
it's way in the back.
Yeah. Everybody's walking the aisle. We
Yeah.
literally flew by them, ran
Yeah.
down the aisle where the electronics is. They're walking, and we whiz right by them.
Because they're not like nerds.
We ran by the actual action figure area. We went to the area they had 2 areas as well.
Yeah,
we went
they
to
had,
the
like, the little-
furthest area
yeah.
first, and the Black Series was there. The 3 of us were the first ones there. Boom, 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 grabbing stuff. He had 2 kids, so they're his kids. He had a game
Yeah.
plan. Kids, go to that one area. I'm going to the other area.
Yeah.
So the kids are just basically just throwing shit into the cart.
It's amazing though the amount of money that people were dropping. It was
Dude,
crazy.
I dropped $90.
I dropped about like that, but I mean people were dropping like one guy bought the big BB-8 playset thing, and
Well, the guy got
I'm
the
not spending $200.
He
on
had
a
the
playset.
silk-
I'm never gonna open it.
the Snoke. He had the playset that came with the Snoke figure.
Yeah, that was the BB-8 thing.
Yeah, and that figure out of the box is going for $75 on eBay. He was saying because you can't get it anywhere else.
Yeah.
and maybe you don't want to buy a whole playset for it.
Yeah.
But he had a game plan. And then he was in front of me checking out, and Target was just giving away these stupid Target bags. I didn't want. I'm like, oh, you can take mine. I gave it to
the pins in it.
Huh?
Had pins in it.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it had pins in it.
We got pins. It was
Yeah.
a Target bag.
Well, I know, but the Target, like the way they were supposed to, I guess the pins are supposed to be in the bag. I guess.
No, the bags were in baskets. We all got our pins. There wasn't anything free. And then
Bring your Ray game, I think it says on it. Bring your Ray game.
yeah, maybe. And then we just hung out and waited for the drawing. And Chris, he took off. Like, I didn't see him after we went in. He was gone. He was going to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
And then, we texted each other. I'm like,
Yeah.
did you go? He's like, yeah. He was stoked. He was first in line.
Snoked.
He was stoked. He got there like at 9:30.
I did score. I went to our Walmart on Boston Road, which didn't have much in the way of figures or anything, but I did snag the Star Wars Advent calendar for this year.
Ooh.
Pretty cheap.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was on. I think it was like last year. I think I got it for like $50 at the Lego store,
Yeah.
and it was like $30 at Walmart.
Well, don't you only need one?
No, but I mean last year's I got
Oh, okay.
the Lego store. And this
Gotcha.
year's I got at Walmart.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
No, I'm saying, can't you just use one every year?
No,
The Advent calendar for Christmas?
no. The Lego ones, every day you open up a door and it's a Lego figure.
Oh, gotcha. And
You get like a minifigure, or you get like a mini ship or something you can build.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
got you now. I thought it was just one of those you reuse over. and over.
No. It's like a box. And
Yeah.
inside each box is a Lego thing you can open.
Yeah.
And build. Yeah.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. It's a genius idea. Like, one of the things on the front of the box was like, First Order trooper pushing a snowblower. It was kind of cool. Small little things like that. It's just cool little things,
Yeah. That's cool.
But it's great. It's something fun that'll
it's good fun.
get you through the doldrums of Christmas time.
The holidays.
The holidays, as they say. But yeah, so had the old birthday. You know, it was good times.
Yeah, you got the present there.
Yeah,
the
she
Death
did
Star, the frame.
It wasn't a Death Star. It's not the Death Star. I told her that, and she was like, "Brian's a dink." I was like, "Yeah, you can be."
Wait a minute. When I said to you, I thought it was a Death Star at first, you said, "Yeah, I thought the same thing."
I told her that too. She's like, "You guys are idiots." Of course, you idiots would think anything circular in a frame would be a Death Star.
Well, I didn't read the caption until I
didn't
knew what it was when I read your
as soon as I read the
post.
caption, I got it too. Yeah, she did a thing where she went online and found this place that makes a poster with what the starscape was for a certain date, whatever date you want. Basically, you can tell them any date you want, and they'll get that and put it on a frame, on a poster for you. So she did the night that we actually went out on our first date.
Wow, that's nice.
That. So yeah, then she went and had it like professionally framed and everything.
Yeah.
It's not like the focal point of the living room, basically. It's huge. It's like, it's like, I don't know, like that big.
In podcast world, everybody's like,
Yeah,
all two of you are like, how
big.
big is it?
How big is it?
It's poster size.
There's a picture on my Facebook page. You can check it out.
It's poster
crazy.
size. Poster.
But it's also with a frame and everything. It's even
Yeah.
It's bigger.
Cool.
But yeah, it's pretty nice. And she got me an air popcorn maker, which I've already used, which is epic.
I know, I can
Awesome.
tell you're already burping up the popcorn right now.
Yeah, it's good. I thought this morning before I came in. No, and then she got me the R2D2 and the other droid salt and pepper shakers to go with the popcorn popper.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
You can put cheese in them instead of salt and pepper.
Yeah,
The salt and cheese.
Yeah, that's good. I put pepper in the other one.
Speaking of popcorn, you want to see it with us on Wednesday?
No, Matt wanted me to go see with him on Saturday night, and I said no, never.
Oh, you're lame.
I never want to see it.
We're going Wednesday
I
at
saw
7.
the original one, and I'll never see the new one
Why, Mark?
because I hate clowns.
Yes, exactly. That's why you should see it.
No.
Stand up to your fear of clowns.
No. Do you see the post on Facebook that's going around Facebook? It's like gone viral. This dad, his daughter goes to see it with her friends. He goes into her bedroom, puts on like a yellow raincoat, and holds a red balloon, and kneels down and just sits in her bedroom with the lights off. So when she comes home, she opens up her bedroom door and turns the light on. That's the first thing she sees.
That's awesome.
And she freaks the fuck out.
Well, who was filming? Her mom?
No, the dad like posted the phone like in the doorway, so you can see it like on her like bureau or something.
Gotcha.
So you can see the doorway. You don't see him, but you just see her reaction.
Yeah.
And she like jumps backwards and like runs away, screaming. And
I don't blame her. That's awesome.
Oh,
Dad doing it right there.
it's gonna be the big. That's probably gonna be one of the bigger Halloween costumes this year, I would assume.
Maybe.
Yellow.
Well,
raincoat
every
and a
year
red
we
balloon.
have a clown epidemic.
Well, not the clown part. But I'm thinking the yellow raincoat and the red balloon.
Yeah, that's not scary if you don't know the film. But clowns.
Well, people will get the gist
every
of it.
October, a bunch of assholes dressed as clowns and standing around schools.
That was because of they were doing that wasn't it for the HorrorCon or something?
That's in our area, but people have been doing this in other areas, like all around the country. This wasn't just. I mean, they were using it as viral marketing because they knew the clown thing was happening, and they used. I would never have known it was for that HorrorCon unless someone told me, because all it was a video. Some guy on his phone with his wife goes. Dear, I just drove by here, and this guy's dressed as a clown, just standing there, and she's like, "Oh, there he is!" And they slow down, and he goes to say something out the window, and the clown just starts running after them, and they take off, and the phone cuts.
Yeah.
Okay, that's scary.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, that was viral." Like, I would never have known because I just saw that video.
I would kneecap a clown in a second.
Well, there has been cases where people have been threatened.
I wouldn't even threaten. I will take a baseball bat to any clown that comes near me.
That's a little extreme.
No, it isn't. Don't come near me. You've been warned.
You've been warned.
You've been warned. Don't try to scare me. I don't like being scared.
Keep the clowns away.
Yeah.
From Mark.
Exactly. I don't even plan to say it. I will kneecap somebody. I have a bat just for that.
Uh,
I call it my kneecap bat.
wait, do you have a bat that like
I wrapped in barbed wire. It's like Lucille, I call it.
Oh God, no! Do you have like it looks like a coaster, but you hit a button and it just expands?
No, it's an actual baseball bat that I used to use. But yeah, I will kneecap a clown. I'll hit a clown with my car. I won't even care.
You know, clowns are people too. You know,
Nope.
they have families.
They're soulless bastards.
They have families of clowns
They
and little baby clowns,
I hit them all with my car. I will not feel bad
pup
about
clowns.
it. Hit them all with my car. I won't feel bad about it.
Well, anyway,
I would back over.
I think it is going to perpetuate the clown fascination
Go
this
ahead.
October. It's very exciting.
I will hit them
for me.
with my car.
But I'm going to go see it Wednesday night. I'm pretty excited. I haven't been scared at a movie in a very long time.
I've heard it's extremely creepy.
Well, I heard. Nah,
It's very, very scary.
the best review I heard was it's a great coming in age story since Stand By Me, and it is scary, but they're saying those two combinations are really well done.
Now, do they do the whole when they get older part, or is that going to be a
No,
sequel?
from what I heard,
It's just the kids part?
It's just the kids part.
So there's going to be a sequel.
If they did a sequel, it would be them as adults.
Yeah.
You don't need that. Just give us a kid's story.
That's not the whole story of it.
Yes, but it's a movie version of it, so you gotta cut some
I know
things
what I'm
out.
saying, but I mean,
Yeah,
that's not the...
and to me, it's not interesting
The
to have a bunch of
part
adults.
was just as was creepier than the kid part.
Yeah, but it's them telling the story, so they could start the movie off. But from what I heard, it's just the kids, and the kid is one of the kids is from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And they said he does a real good job. He's the
lead kid, isn't it? Like the lead
he's a
group?
comic relief. There is no lead kid.
No, I'm saying, but from Stranger Things, isn't it that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he plays a different role.
Yeah.
And each kid has a
It
fear.
takes place in the 80s. That's all the kid does. Just play kids that take place.
Yeah.
He's like Chadwick Boseman, who just plays black historical figures.
Yes.
That's basically all he does.
Yeah.
He's playing another one. Did you see that?
No.
He's playing Thurgood Marshall. It's
Oh.
his third one. So in
he's
his
good.
career so far, he's been Jackie Robinson, James Brown, and now he's Thurgood Marshall.
You're keeping track.
It's just he's been very good in the other two. So I just know when I just happen to see the thing. And I was thinking to myself, was there like any other black actors can play these people? Is he like the new Denzel Washington?
Maybe.
Chadwick Boseman? That used to be like Denzel Washington's thing.
Malcolm X.
Yeah, but I'm saying he played like
What else did he do? That was
a lot of historical black. Like he did the guy.
Did he?
He played the guy in Glory. I don't remember his name. But he was that guy. He was like one of the lead guys in Glory. So he was like that. For a while there, he was that guy.
Yeah.
Now it's like Chadwick Boseman.
All right. I'm glad we went off tangent.
And he's
'cause-
Black Panther.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah. It.
Each kid has a fear they have to overcome,
Okay.
and
One of them is clowns.
well, that's the overall
Yes.
fear, and because his brother goes missing.
As it should be.
But yeah, I'm very excited to see it Wednesday. I'll talk about it next Monday. I'm very excited. So
I vaguely remember the story. I remember Tim Curry being excellent.
Tim Curry was actually the best part of the miniseries. The miniseries doesn't really hold up.
It wasn't really scary. I don't remember it.
He was scary.
He was. But I remember the other parts not being... I remember being
It's
like
all right.
goofy scary. Like not like...
Yes, it was on ABC.
scary. Yeah.
It was a
Well,
miniseries.
back then, that was the shtick. Remember, that was like... Every year was a new Stephen King
Miniseries.
Miniseries, like The Stand and Langoliers.
They got worse as time went on.
Well, that Bronzer Pinchot Langoliers one was just...
But I
Tommy
think
Knockers. Remember Tommy Knockers?
that was
That was a Bronzer Pinchot one.
Tommy Knockers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
or
ones
maybe
that
it was the
he
Langoliers.
Okay.
I thought
That was creepy. I thought that was Pennywise for a second. Cindy put her hand inside the door there, and I was like, "What's going on?" There's
I thought she already left.
I know. I thought you left too. There's a microsecond of pure fear went through my body for a second.
Where are you?
I don't even know. On a float.
Speaking of October, then in October we have our
Yes, I saw Scott yesterday or Saturday. He was at the.
someone created an event for the.
Scott did. I
He
told him
did.
to.
He
Yeah.
used our old thing.
I know.
and it has the old date on it.
I know.
From 2015.
I know. He's so funny. He's so weird.
He is weird.
Scott's the best though. Yeah, I saw him Saturday. He was handing out the flyers.
Golden Gavel.
Recruiting guys
Last
to
Sunday
come.
of October.
The 29th.
29th,
Yes.
10 to 3 p.m.
Yes. Yes.
Sports
He's very excited
and
that we're
collectibles.
coming. He's very excited.
Yeah, so excited that our old image is on there.
Yes. He's going to change it.
The old podcast name is on there.
Yes.
And it says 2015.
Yes. He's going to change it, but he wanted to make something quick. So I was like, whatever you want to do. He needs help. He needs a lot of technological help. He's not very good with the Facebook.
He's always Facebook Live.
The one thing he has started doing Facebook Live, he started doing auctions on his Facebook page.
Yeah, Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Facebook, he does the
Yeah,
comic
he
book
sells
auctions.
comic books right on his Facebook page live, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a pretty neat little concept he's started. Well, another guy started. He started with another guy.
Yeah.
Now he's branched off on his own to do it.
Yeah, I seen him.
So, yeah, it's pretty cool. He was buying books at the show this weekend.
Oh, was he?
For the auctions. Yeah.
Cool.
You got some cool stuff.
Nice. Yeah, I saw
I was picking through it.
he's selling stuff for like $5.
Yeah. Some
$10.
of these ones he's like $2. He's going to start selling them at. So, it's like, it's historical books, but aren't like crazy expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So Scott Pellin on Facebook if you want some cool stuff.
So not only is that happening on the 29th, on the 28th, Matt Ryan's doing King of Monster Mountain tournament.
Oh, cool.
Also, Bing Con is going on the same time
What's that?
in Springfield. It's like a little tiny con.
The same weekend?
The same weekend.
Oh, that means it's going to be extra dead at East Windsor.
I don't know. Yeah. We'll see what happens.
How was that planned? That was
Bing
bad
Kong's
planning.
Not really like known. It's known, but not like.
Yeah, but neither is the
Hugely
Golden
popular.
Gavel one either. Barely anybody goes.
Yeah. There'll be a good.
It's a crapshoot.
A good amount of turnout, I think. And then, end of this month, on the 24th, is Plainville VFW show.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good show. Those are always fun. I can't make that one, but you should check it out.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I can. I'm probably big eating it up
Yeah, that starts this weekend.
Friday.
I'll be there Saturday.
Why? It's going to be busy as hell this weekend.
Claire wants to go to the concert that's happening.
Smash Mouth?
No.
Who?
Some country guy.
Oh, some country guy, he says.
Coldplay?
Cold Mountain?
Swindell, I think it is. I want to say Cole Swindell. I
Cold
could be wrong.
Swindell.
She likes it.
You going to see Smash Mouth?
No.
Oh, good. Me neither.
No. I'll be skipping that day.
You'll be skipping the...
We're just going. We're not going to do the state houses or anything on Saturday because that's going to be a madhouse. But we'll just do the other parts.
What other parts? There is nothing else in the Big E but the state houses,
Well, you
in
got
my
the
opinion.
Living Center. You got the
God, I've seen those so many times.
craft area. You got
Shoot me. Seen them all. It's all the
Midway,
same
you got
thing.
The German area.
Oh, God. The Big E. I'm
Opa,
excited to
Opa.
go for the food and all, but it's
You're a crotchety old man.
It's the same fucking thing every year, man.
You're a very crotchety old man.
It's the same thing every year.
God.
One time they added something. They added a wine tasting booth.
That's still there. They're doing that this year.
Yeah,
too.
I know. That was cool.
Yeah.
But Big E needs to start shaking it up some. I
Why?
know.
Six Flags is the same every year, and people still go every year to that.
Yes, but the Big E need to,
It's a fair.
Move things around.
You can't move the state houses around their buildings.
I didn't say state houses.
What else would you move?
Instead,
Everything's buildings.
Put the wine tasting booth somewhere else. Move.
It's in Starrowtown.
Just change it up. It's the same shit in the same spots.
You're a crotchety
every
old man.
year.
You're a very crotchety old man.
Big E.
Man.
The Big Eat.
I get 6 months into being 38 and I start sounding like you. I'm not going to be happy about it.
What?
Crotchety old man.
Well, the Big E. I like the Big E.
I don't like it. This is too much. Move shit around so I can find new things.
Yes, it's the same crap in literally
You
the
want
same
to keep
spots.
things where it is so people know where to go.
No,
get to where
change
they
up.
get to.
Make people work for their money, baby. Make people work for
What
their
are you gonna
fried
move?
dough.
How can you move things?
Move things. Change it up.
You're a crazy person.
Someone should just go over to the Big
You
E,
can't move the stages
like
or anything.
like a giant, and just grab it both and just shake the fuck out of it, and just make people move around and be like, "There you go. That's where you're all going to be this year." Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes,
You're crazy.
I like the Big E. but
You're.
they need to change it up some.
All right, we'll get on that for you.
All right.
Also, this weekend's the Fort Town Fair.
Another place needs to change it up some.
Speaking of Speaking of places Bryon has problems with,
Oh, it's the same shit every year. It's the same stuff.
you're a crotchety old man.
Fort Town Fair is cool and all. I probably won't go because of the Big E, but
Well, you're not going this weekend to the Big E anyways. You said. So why
No.
don't you just go to the Fort Town Fair?
I probably won't go to the Fort Town Fair. But maybe. I don't know.
Aquanet's playing on Saturday, I believe.
Oh, boy, Aquanet. Change it up. Get rid of Aquanet. I want Smash Mouth playing everywhere.
You wrote Smash Mouth.
I want Smash Mouth at the
You
Fort
are
Town
weirded
Fair.
out, man.
The Spin Doctors, bring them back, baby.
The doctors, they play at the Springfield Farmers
Flea market. Yeah, I know.
The farmer's market or whatever it is.
A couple years ago, yeah.
Yeah,
In
that was
back of a
crazy.
truck.
On the back of a trailer, yeah.
So I saw Stephen Colbert live.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun. It was
Which started the whole conversation about how people buy tickets for people without asking them first.
what? Oh.
This is John Oliver situation.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not really a
Which kind of
situation.
spun down a rabbit hole for a little bit.
Why?
Well, because I thought John had bought me a ticket. I felt bad.
I have no idea.
I have no idea where this ticket came from. I've
No.
never heard anything about it.
He bought 4 tickets. He'll find someone for it.
Yeah, but I didn't hear anything about it until you mentioned it to me.
He got 4 tickets.
Yeah.
He goes, whoever wants one can have one.
Oh.
And I said, I call one. And I said, I think Mike would want one
You're
too.
not going to take Kristen?
No, that's what I thought. I thought,
That's what my first thought was. Why wouldn't he have bought
no,
tickets
Kristen
for
doesn't want to go. She doesn't care about John Oliver.
Oh.
So
That just seems strange.
I think it'll be someone else. And it sounds like you're going.
I'm going to 30th at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know when we're going. The first showing.
So it's probably the 29th.
29th.
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Or
Because
10
John was
o'clock.
paranoid that they were going to sell out.
They did. Then they
Yeah.
had another show.
Yeah.
Then that one sold out.
Yeah,
they
the
had
third
another show.
Yeah. So he bought them like the day they went on sale. And he bought 4. And all he said was, I got 4 John Oliver tickets.
Which is what Claire's sister did. She bought 6.
Wow. Oh,
'Cause
expensive.
Her sister and her husband are going. And one of Claire's friends and her boyfriend's going. And then the 2 of us are going.
Yeah, so it wasn't that big of a
We got
deal.
hotel rooms ready. We're good to go.
Cool. So it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So I was saying, Stephen Colbert, it was pretty awesome to be in the Ed Sullivan Theater.
I can't believe there was nothing that had anything to do with the Late Show with Dave Letterman
Nope,
in there.
nothing.
That seems so weird.
It's a new show, baby.
I know.
I
but
know, I
it's
agree.
Owned by Dave Letterman. He still owns the show.
No, he doesn't.
Worldwide
CBS.
Pants is the producer of it.
No, it's CBS. CBS owns it. Worldwide Pants does not run the Today Show, the late night show.
Oh, I thought they were still.
No, his production company did that show
in the
in
Late
Ferguson.
Show. Yeah.
Now went back to CBS. Just like Johnny Carson owned the Tonight Show.
Well, he
Then
produced it. Yeah.
it was his
owned it,
production.
yeah.
And then it went back to NBC. Worldwide Pants ran the late night show with Dave Letterman,
Yeah.
but then when he left, he brought Worldwide Pants to CBS, and that reverted
yeah.
back to NBC.
Yeah.
It's basically so they can have control over their product.
But still, it just seems weird that like they have nothing.
Nothing. The only
says
thing I
that
saw.
his show ever existed.
Only thing I saw was, like I said, I saw the stagehand that I would see on Letterman all the time. He was he's all union guys.
Yeah.
He was working, and I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
I recognize him. He's a tall guy, white, scraggly hair.
Yeah, he's like a prop guy or something.
Yeah, and it was so cool seeing Colbert because he did a Q&A, that a comedian. The National played twice, which I never really heard of them, but it was pretty good. And like we saw Bernie Sanders was there, which was freaking awesome that we picked that show to go to. And some girl from the Outlander show, some Scottish girl.
Couldn't help you.
And then
Never seen it.
we got like different stuff, and you actually can see us in the audience during Midnight Confessions when we yell back at him. It pans to the audience. You can see me and Mike in the audience.
Oh, nice.
We were second row.
Oh, Allison didn't go with you guys?
No, it was me and Mike. Mike texted me, "Hey, I'm gonna get Stephen Colbert." I'm like, "Yes, I'll go." Well, yes. We're second row. We got there at 2:30 in the afternoon. We waited from 2:30 till
5:30.
5:30. We let us in at 6. But we got second row. So awesome. So cool. Everything, seeing Jimmy Fallon live and now Colbert,
Yeah.
it's like everything's so small. But when you see, they have those
big.
those fish-eyed lenses where it makes everything look big.
Well, it's HD lenses, yes.
It makes everything look huge. And but it's so cool because Colbert was literally doing the open monologue. It was like one row, stage, the cameraman's ass. Like, cameraman was standing to askew to my left, and I could see Colbert right there, and he's talking right into the camera. And it's like, I could throw a rock and hit him in the knee. Like, that's how close he was. It was cool. Like, it was wild, man. And we saw a Thursday and Friday show, which was cool.
Yeah.
And the only thing I'm like, so Jessica Biel's going to be here? Because Jessica Biel was on Friday's show.
Yeah.
They must have filmed that some other time because there was no Jessica Biel. So that was darn. We already got 3 guests. But yeah, it's cool. Cool experience.
I guess that's like the new thing now. They do the 4 shows a week.
Yeah, usually have Fridays off.
Record 4 shows a week and then take the Friday off. Because Fallon does that too now, I guess. So it's not really like recorded live like that day.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
Friday. Everything's recorded live.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the jokes aren't like up to date on the Fridays.
Yeah, I guess Colbert on Friday, he does opening monologue, 1 guest, and then at the end they do a best of the week.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because it's Friday. A lot of people aren't really watching a late night show on Friday.
I barely watch them at all anymore.
Yeah. I don't. I watch Colbert.
I'll watch Fallon, maybe.
But I don't watch it. I'm usually sleeping.
Yeah.
And if I watch anything, it's going to be online, YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll watch segments.
Yeah, exactly. Or I'm catching up on another show or something.
Yeah. But,
yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. It was really cool to see a show being filmed, and they had a huge ass jib. His jib was awesome.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, that was a Letterman thing because of the huge ceilings and everything. They were able to fit it in.
It would just sweep the whole audience. Yeah. And then...
because it goes up to the second level because there's a balcony.
Yep, the balcony.
Yeah.
And Colbert has the cool ceiling.
Yeah.
And they project different things on it.
Yeah.
But we were at the bottom. We had to look around the balcony. The people in the balcony could see it perfectly. It was really cool. But there's different Easter eggs on the wall from all of the stuff he's ever done. Yeah. You have the Captain America shield.
Yeah, from the Colbert Report.
Yeah. Then you actually have the digital character from when he was on Aqua Team Hunger... Not Aqua Team. Yeah, it was Aqua Team Hunger Force. This little 8-bit character on the wall. Yeah. Like, there's Easter eggs of everything he's ever done just kind of hidden on the set. It's really cool. And his band's phenomenal. His band's really good.
John Baptiste.
Yeah, they're really good. They go freaking nuts. But yeah, it was a good time.
That's neat. Something different.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
What was I going to say? I don't know, Mark. What else? What else we got?
It's a pretty quiet time of year. There's not much going on.
It's always a quiet time of year. Well, Didn't we have anything big happen?
There's hurricanes.
Oh, well, okay.
There's hurricanes.
I'm going to say it right now. Yeah, the hurricane, we know. It's sad news.
Yeah.
I am so sick of DC and their stupid news. Now they want what's his face to play the Joker? Martin Scorsese and the guy who did Martin Scorsese is going to produce an origin Joker movie, and they want who's in the Martin Scorsese movies all the time? What's his face? Leonardo DiCaprio to play the Joker. And someone asked Jared Leto in an interview, "Did you hear about the news?" And Jared Leto's just like, I don't know what they're doing. And he goes, I would love to do that, but nobody's talking to me.
Yeah.
And now people are putting out all these headlines. Jared Leto's pissed. He wasn't pissed. He was basically confused.
I know nothing. No one's told me a damn thing. I don't know.
DC, man.
They're so...
I have to say, I'm done with knowing...
It's like the thing is, like with Marvel, they have like an actual trajectory. You know what's going on. You know what movies are coming. DC, on the other hand, it's like...
They don't even know what's going on.
We don't even know what we're doing, but let's put a movie out about the Birds of Prey. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's do that. All right, let's do a Joker thing. Let's do hey, you know, that guy was pretty cool. Let's put him in a movie.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck,
It's literally a kid with ADHD
they really have
running
like
that studio.
10 productions going on, and not one of them is actually happening.
And all you hear is, Ben Affleck's out. Ben Affleck's in.
Ben Affleck's out. Ben Affleck's making
in.
his own movie. Ben Affleck's like taking off to make this other movie, or Ben Affleck's gonna do this.
Oh my God. I have a feeling
This director's been fired and replacing him with this guy. Or that guy's walked out and this guy's now directing it.
I'm scared to see what Justice League's going to be like. I don't know if I'm going to see it opening weekend. I think I want to wait to hear what people are saying.
Seems like there's too many things going on in it.
There seems like there's too many things going on in DC in general. Like Warner Brothers. They don't fucking know what they're doing.
Yeah. I don't know.
In Rocky, I'm like, how can you be excited? They constantly say they have something coming out, and then 2 weeks later, it's not happening.
It's not
and
happening.
3 weeks later, the director's pulled, and 4 weeks later, it's all a rumor.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't care. Put out a fucking movie.
Unfortunately, it's not just DC at this point either. Like, Marvel's got the whole thing with the Venom movie that's like, who knows what's actually going on with it.
I've barely heard anything about that,
It's
though.
like too much information.
We live in the world of too much information.
It's like I don't need to know that there might be a production being made of a possible movie being happening.
Yeah, at this point, I don't
Until
care.
they actually hire a person to come on the set and they start filming it. That's when you can say the new Venom movie is in production. This is the person that's going to play it. This is the person that's directing it. Until then, no one knows. It could be anybody. It could be any person. It could do anything.
Yeah. I don't
Like anyone could be hired to write a script.
Oh, it's getting bad.
Yeah. And now, like, the guy left the episode 9 of Star Wars.
Yeah, fired.
Yeah, they're going to replace him.
Yeah, and that's scary because that movie's supposed to come out
2 years.
a year and a half.
Yeah.
It's coming out in May.
That's nothing. They released the guy that's Han Solo is supposed to come out next year. And they pretty much shot the movie and released those directors.
Yeah, but they have
Ron
a
Howard's now
whole
taking over.
year for post-production. This movie hasn't even started being has not even been written yet.
Yeah, well, it doesn't come out for 2 years.
Year and a half.
2020.
A year and a half, though. It comes out in May, not Christmas time.
Oh, 2020, though.
Yeah, I bet you anything.
They could actually start shooting it in January and still have plenty of time.
No, it comes
to get
out. It's 17, 18 is Han Solo, 19. Comes out in 2019.
Yeah.
In
They
May.
have so much time.
No. They haven't even written the script yet.
They could write the script now and have it ready for January and start shooting in January.
But they don't have a director.
They could easily find a director. Probably Ron Howard. He's directing everything now.
I don't know. I think they should give it back to George Lucas one last round.
God, no. I will not watch it if he's directing it.
What, Spielberg?
It's just
Who
crazy.
would you want to direct the last Star Wars film?
J.J. Abrams.
I was thinking that too, but I think it would be nice to have a third person in there. Russo brothers.
That'd be cool.
That'd be real cool.
But
I think they're
all
good.
stuck on the Marvel stuff, though.
Yeah, but they're good.
And they're in-house already.
Yeah. But it would be cool to give it to someone new, fresh. I mean, J.J. Abrams would be my backup if, like, they couldn't get
find
anybody.
No, would do it.
Just end it with J.J.
I'm pretty sure they'll find somebody. I'm pretty sure it'll be hard to find someone to direct a Star Wars movie.
Well, like I said, they don't have much time. I bet you anything
who would be
it's going to
good?
get pushed off to Christmas
You know who I
again.
wouldn't mind doing it?
Who?
The girl who did Wonder Woman.
She's all right.
It's a female lead. She knows how to do that. She's very good at it. Have her do the last Star Wars.
Yeah, but she's doing Wonder Woman too.
I know. I'm saying that'd be a perfect, in my opinion. That'd be a good get in between.
And
Who knows when Wonder Woman 2 is happening?
who knows?
Who knows when that's coming out?
I think Star Wars needs to say
In the world of
Christmas
WB,
time.
who knows when it's going to come out?
Star Wars needs to say Christmas time. So
It
I
could always
feel
go back. It could always be moved.
I
back.
hope they push it from May to Christmas and say, listen.
Wasn't that what happened with
Yep.
this one?
Yep. It did.
It was supposed to be May and
I
then
think
moved
it's
it
going
back
to
to
get. I
Christmas.
think because of this director thing,
It's
it's,
just
going to get
tentative.
pushed.
They just say that and then they'll move it back.
I was like, why do you want to put it out in May? You know, put it out on Christmas time. Maybe because the
They have Avengers,
the
Infinity
Avengers
Wars,
could be coming out.
Infinity Wars.
Could be coming out on Christmas. They don't
The
want
second
to.
half of Infinity Wars will be 2019.
Ooh.
Around that time.
So they have a
They
deadline.
don't want to battle.
They do have. Yeah, but we got Thor coming out this Christmas.
November.
November. Oh, yeah.
Early November.
Early, yeah. Like Doctor Strange came out last year.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Thor.
Yeah.
I think Thor's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome. Thor and Star Wars are two movies I'm looking forward to. Big
There
action
was
movie.
another one that was just coming out. Oh, The Kingsman. I want to see that one too. That
Never
looks
seen the
good.
first one.
You should. It's good.
Eh,
Tom First's really good at it.
I get around to it. Based off a comic book.
It is based on a comic book. It is.
But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. That's all I say about that. But no, so it should be. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see how it all happens, how it all pans out. we got that going on. We got hockey starting soon this month.
Woo! That's a good burp. Right in the old microphone.
That was the way to end the show. And on that note, we'll wrap it up. Because Brian's a disgusting human being.
I am. All right.
Who knows how Allison puts up with you?
I don't know. We'll see you next week.
We will, everybody. We'll see you back here. We'll be back with more information and more fun things to chat about. It's Geekonomics. See you next week.